Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're in St Mawes.
Oh, run!
Yeah! So you join us today. We're here at St Mawes. We're going to do a 4.5 mile circular walk that takes us along the Percuil River first, up and over the headland and back along the Fal. Our walk today is taken from short-ish walks Truro to Loo. It's walk number 2, St Mawes. St Mawes is on the Roseland Peninsula at the bottom.
So for our walk today we parked here in the St Mawes car park. This is the main car park here in St Mawes. We're parking for 2 to 4 hours, it's £3.50 and all day it's £5. So this is quite a big car park, but I would suggest you get here fairly early. It's just after lunchtime. So it's September, but it's still quite busy.
Our first walk instruction was to leave the main car park, turn left and come behind the back of the Idle Rocks Hotel. We're going to follow this road now. Some fantastic views. We can see Place House, we can see the River Fal and Dennis Castle. Let's have a look. Hello baby, is there any sleep outside? Yay! Very good. What are you doing?
Is this the plot for our new house that's being built, Sarah? Come and look at the view.
Andrew, we couldn't even afford the padlock.
Look at the view. Look through there. See what you can see.
Oh wow, that's going to be beautiful, isn't it?
Can you see Place House?
Yes. Oh my god. Wow. The lucky so-and-so that gets this one, eh?
Yeah.
So the instruction says, when the road begins to climb, turn sharp right down Polvarth Lane. Okay, so we found a house called Polvarth.
I found it.
Oh,
Down here.
yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it? Oh, pretty. So we should go through a couple of boatyards now.
So whilst we've been to St Mawes before and we've walked from St Mawes, we've not actually done this side of St Mawes, have we?
No, we've done a bit on the Percuil River on the other side near Place House, haven't we? But
So this is looking across towards St Anthony headland, is that correct?
yeah.
It's a very popular place for boats, Sarah.
Come on, let's find out some more. The Percuil River is one of 3 major tidal creeks on the River Fal. Traditionally, the valley has been used for arable and livestock farming, with the river being the means of transporting goods including coal, oysters and manure. Some boatyards remain today, serving the large number of yachts moored in the estuary. Just before we go much further, we had a bit of a debate this morning, didn't we? Because it says here that parts of this walk may become overgrown even in summer and muddy too, and it does say wear long trousers and boots.
Long trousers and boots?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other book doesn't make any mention of it, so we're hoping that this book is exaggerating a bit.
I think you might find that this is a CYA job.
Yeah. Good. Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah.
Distracted by the creekside view, but we're on the right path. Look.
So what does that say? Public footpath to
Corcuil Creek.
Corcuil Creek. Okay.
The water's like glass today, isn't it? The reflections in the water of the boats and the clouds.
How are you finding the shorts?
Well, seriously, I don't think we've been tested yet, do you?
So far so good.
Yeah, Yeah, I know, we've done the wrong thing.
Do you know, Sarah, I don't know much about boats. But what I do notice is every single one of these boats is different.
Yeah.
They're all unique, aren't they? It's not like going to like a car dealership and getting like the latest model where everyone looks the same.
I'll have a Ford Focus, please.
Yeah, you don't get like your Ford Focus in the boat world, do you?
I have no idea, to be honest. Absolutely no idea. They do look so tempting, even though we don't know anything about them though, don't they? Look at them. Dancing on the water in that exquisite sunshine.
They look very happy today.
I think though, being by the water and having a view like that makes you feel happy anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the water is like so calm, isn't it?
Glass today.
And because the water is calm, I'm calm.
Oh crumbs. What does that mean?
It won't last long.
No. That is slippery and tall. And rickety.
What a combination.
It's so narrow, isn't it?
It's like that corridor in Alice in Wonderland.
The one that gets smaller and smaller. Either that or you've just grown.
I think I've drunk a potion.
So it says to ignore the junction to the left.
Right.
We've got multiple arrows everywhere. Somebody will have fun with that, haven't they? And we're going down to the river. Oh gosh, that's steep. Right, I'm going to put this away.
This is steep, isn't it?
It is steep.
It's a good job this rail is here, Sarah.
Yes.
Because otherwise, we might not have a video.
How come?
Because I might be derailed.
Ba-boom. Oh, so far so good. My legs are alright. We're in the middle of nowhere and suddenly you just come across something stunning like that. Look at it. I'm sure George Clark would have something to say about that. He's even got his own private jetty behind this sycamore tree. So Andrew reckons this might be where potentially in the winter you could get muddy. It looks,
Whoa, come here.
it does say beware of the barbed wire. Our dog's gone after a drink.
Come here then.
Go on, just inch him forward. Yes, that's it, up the slope a bit.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
good boy.
okay.
Yeah, up there now.
Wow, there is some barbed wire here, isn't there? Definitely don't want you in there, do they?
Right.
Well done.
Come on, up you go.
Good boy. This is a bit of fun, isn't it? A little bit overgrown, but it's so soft. It tickles. Have we lost the barbed wire now? No, it's still in there. Look. Being a bit cautious here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sit. Stay.
Right, so this is turn left along the fenced path. Beware the barbed wire. Eventually, the path arrives at a stile by the entrance to Bosloggas house.
Something like that. That'll do.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying this barbed wire though, are you?
We're actually walking on the top of an old wall.
Yeah. There's
So
a
either
ditch.
side are ditches, and there's flowing water in this one.
Yeah,
But
which
it's
our
very
dog is
tempting for
after.
our dog. So come on then.
Come on, Poppet, you're awfully close to that. Just keep walking. Weird. A first for CWT, this one. We've reached this Bosloggas
Yeah.
house.
House.
Rather
It's,
nice house.
Very impressive. They've got a
Yes.
security system. Which I
No, no,
I
please
quite
don't.
fancy a cup of tea. I'm sure they'll. If they know it's me, they'll let me in.
We'll ignore him. Look
Okay.
above his head. You can actually make out the horizon. That must be the sea at Portscatho side.
Oh, I can see a spire on a church as well. So where would that be, Sarah?
Oh, it's got to be Portscatho, isn't it? We'll have to look it up when we get home.
To bring it back.
We'll run a title along the bottom here. All right. Where are we going now?
No. Right. See if they're in and have a cup of tea. It says. Make sure you film the instructions for the video. It says that as well. Turn left up the driveway.
Okay, and this should take us up to the water tower.
Yeah, I haven't actually got my glasses on, so I'm kind of making it up, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
not one of them days again.
Yeah. Busy road.
That's busy. Love this water tower. It is so ugly where everything else is in St Mawes is like so beautiful and perfect. But I guess it's never ever going to be taken down. Look at all those telephone masts on it.
I would have like painted it maybe, make it look a little
Just a bit tidier and cleaner for St Mawes.
Yeah, so tighten up a bit.
Anyway, it's a brilliant landmark. We're going down here now. This takes us back down to the River Fal.
I think you need another shot of the water tower, sir.
Yeah, it's quite ugly. But I love it.
Well, like me.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my goodness. We're thwarted by this arrow-shaped bank of cloud. Either side seems to be really sunny. Look at Falmouth twinkling away in the bay over there. Still have the world with us. That cruise ship has been there since the outbreak of coronavirus. Perhaps it will sail again one day. It's where people have actually bought apartments on board and they just cruise around the world 365 days a year. Except when it's coronavirus.
All this walking, Sarah, keeps me fit.
Yeah.
Just roll away the years.
Oh, very good. What are you doing?
I want a roller disco.
Roller disco. Silent one.
Yeah.
We're just going to cross a few fields that takes us to the bottom of Castle Drive in St Mawes. We've got the Fal here to our right, and there's a constant little bubble and rumble of engines on the yachts as they're playing on the water. Must be lovely out there today, but with this bank of cloud I think I'd stay that way so I was in the sunshine.
Busy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely to see actually, isn't it?
This is the entrance to the Carrick Roads, which is basically the entrance into Falmouth Port. And on one side of the headland you've got Pendennis Castle, which is on the Falmouth side, and on this side you've got St Mawes Castle. And the two castles were built by King Henry VIII. Well, he didn't do it personally, I think he employed a few people to do it. But they were built in 1540s, and we were at war at the time against the Spanish and the French.
Yeah, because he'd just divorced Catherine of Aragon, hadn't he?
So he needed two castles to help defend the entrance to the harbour.
So the idea was that cannons from both Pendennis and St Mawes would guard the entrance to the Fal, Carrick Roads here. And that's when Falmouth came into being, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it actually made the port more secure.
And until then it was up the river to Penryn or Truro.
Yeah. Got a book, Sarah.
What a surprise. Oh, it's a Wardlock book.
It's from the late 1960s. It tells me about St Mawes Castle here. It says it was built in 1540 to 1543 as part of Henry VIII's programme of coastal defence and designed purely as an artillery fort to protect Falmouth Haven with the aid of the guns of Pendennis Castle. There are fine inscriptions in praise of Henry VIII and Edward VI. And also goes on to tell me that adults is 6p admission, children is 3p admission, and there is a car park and it's free to visitors, it says here. So,
now that must have been written a long time ago.
Well, I think we're in luck because I got 20p, so we could both go in.
Get change out of that.
What do you reckon? You just laughed at me.
What, with your 20p?
Yeah.
This place is called St Mawes after St Mawes, and apparently some seals were annoying him, so he chucked a rock out to the carrot roads out there. And there is black rock out there. It's called Black Rock, and that's what he's meant to have thrown out there. No mean feat.
So he's throwing rocks at seals?
Quite cruel, really, isn't it?
I don't think that's allowed anymore, is it? No. And he was a saint.
Yeah, St Mawes. So the walk instructions take us back down into the village now, where the car's parked. Quoting from our Wardlock book, St Mawes on the western shore of the promontory may be regarded as the capital of Roseland. Built up in terraces rising from the harbour, the situation of this little port is undeniably fine. It has a splendid view of the mouth of Falmouth harbour and of the open sea, and enjoys maximum of sunshine. Several of the ancient and picturesque houses and cottages offer holiday accommodation, which is snapped up very early. So Andrew, just to finish up our video,
yes,
are we going to find St Mawes Holy Well?
Yes.
It's up behind the Victory Inn.
The inn?
Yeah.
Right. Victory!
Need to go up these steps. It's part of that brick building in front of us.
That's Victory.
Yeah. So our lovely Wardlock book about St Mawes tells us that St Maw, or St Maudite, or St Mat, or St Maw, St Macu, St Macata, it goes on. It's all one in the same person, whom we now recognise in the name of St Maw. The existence of a well, combined with the solitariness of the site and with the warmth of the rocky bank facing the noonday sun, seemed to invite his settlement at this particular ground. There he lived as a hermit, forming himself a chair in the rock above the well for the enjoyment of the warm situation.
So he built himself a chair?
Yeah.
Above a well?
Yeah, just to...
I don't know if I want to sit directly above a well, to be honest with you.
Why not?
Well, like running water all day, it'd drive me nuts.
Oh, good point. You're getting old now, aren't you?
Are we going to go and find it?
Yeah, I think it's up here.
No, it's around the back, I think, isn't it?
So the Victory is just down that hill, so it's...
You seen it? Oh, it's tiny, isn't it? Okay. Can you hear any water?
You can.
Oh, yeah.
No evidence of a chair though, look.
So that was directly above the well, was it?
Yeah.
There is something there. It looks like almost like a gravestone or something. Very worn away though, isn't it? I don't think this house would have been here at that stage, though. You would have had a better view, don't you think?
Yes, because if it was to get the sun, it would look straight out at sea then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Our walk today is taken from Short-ish Walks Truro to Loo. It's walk number 2, St Mawes. Quick look at our map. The car park is in the centre of St Mawes, and we follow the Percuil River side, go up over the headland to the water tower, come back along the River Fal and back to St Mawes for a little explore. Our walk around St Mawes. I've really enjoyed this. Started by going up the Percuil River, over the headland and back along the Fal.
St Mawes is glorious, absolutely beautiful, yes. Yeah.
Got a bit sidetracked, so we haven't really shown you an awful lot of St Mawes, but I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. So what would you score the walk?
I think for me it's going to be an 8 out of 10. It's a nice 4-mile circular walk and beautiful views. You've got those lovely views down the creek and everything, but I could have done with a little bit more history about St Mawes. I'd like to have discovered more by going up and down a few more of those back alleys.
The other thing, they told us to watch out for mud and brambles. Well, we didn't find much, did we?
No, in fairness, it's been very dry for the last few months and it is at the end of the summer. But I'm sure if you did this in the winter, you probably need your wellies or your walking boots.
Yeah. But yeah, fair enough. So I think we'll leave it there.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
If you've enjoyed our video today, give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.